Good afternoon, YouTube. A little bit of fun now. Just spent most of the day crawling around, moving gravel underneath a crawl space. Oh, that was so much fun. But went to check the mail and got one of these things showed up. So it's the ISDT Q8 charger. It's basically, I guess, an 8-cell LiPo charger. It's supposed to be super powerful, but for me, I've been trying to figure out something different. I have one of the D2 chargers. It's a good little charger. Like for most of my uses for the 2S and smaller batteries, like, I don't know, 1600 milliamp hour up to 6S, it does good, but it can't handle really anything bigger. It also does not discharge at all. You need those little ISDT dischargers, and those work good. The neat thing is, when you're using a discharger, you can actually stick your balance lead into the cell, and you can actually, on this, watch the cells as it's discharging, and you know, kind of keep an eye on things. So if you have a discharger in a D2, it'll work. I'm pretty sure with the Q6 or Q8 it'll work too, but we'll test that out. So throw that out of the way. Bring this back. Let's open this up. You're seeing it the first time as I am. Cellophane comes off. Throw that away. Is your workbench really messy like mine? I don't know. I'm not very good at keeping my workbenches very clean. Oh my goodness. Okay, number one, they don't want you getting into the little fancy box. They do make nice boxes for these things when they put them in them. Tight tolerances. Okay. So I got some foam in the lid. Here's the instruction manual. Here's the charger. Oh my God, there's this small. Like, this is tiny. Here's my knife. Wow, these things are super small. Now, I do know that some guys have had troubles with these, the touchscreen, because they don't take the protective screen off. So that's one thing. And I think, yeah, they do come with a protective screen in them, so that's good. Unfortunately, my Chinese is not really good. Oh, thank goodness, it's in English. Or for some of you guys, Canadian or British. Okay. Cool. All right. Yep. Yeah, who uses these things anyways? All right. So let me get it hooked up to a power supply. Let's get that running and see what we can do with it. Okay, so I went and did a little soldering. To get it to work with this power supply, I kind of needed to make a, what do I do, 4mm banana plug to this adapter, which goes into the... Okay, you got to be ready to put one of these, which is female on the outside, on the inside, male on the outside, XT60 connectors. We're going to plug that in. Is this going to work? Okay. All right, let's turn this on. We got about 24 volts coming through. So as far as I know, we're good for 24 volts on this thing. I think it's 30 something. Hey. Now, one little thing is, I put the screen protector on here, and I don't know, I have the worst luck with screen protectors. Cleanest part of the shop, made sure everything's good, turned all the stuff off, and peeled the screen protector off, and then put, you know, as quick as I could, put this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little chunkers inside of there. So that's kind of ticking me off. Whatever. I can never get a screen protector on clean. All right, so comes in. We got system info, 23 volts, 1 watt, output nothing. Yeah, okay, gives me temperature. All right, I like that. Let's see if we can find some batteries here. All right, sorry for the delay, but I don't have any batteries that use XT60s as their ends. I do have these EC3s. Now, I could have just slammed that in there and kind of shoehorned it, but I'm sure there's some people who would freak out on that. So I got one of my long squids here. So let's plug in a battery and see what happens. All right. So now we've populated it with 11.6 volts on the meter thingy. So let's check, let's go to the menu. Menu, cells, 8S, okay. We want to change that, so we're going to click that. This is a 3S battery. So far it's working okay. Current 5 amps, no, we don't want that. So again, it's not touchscreen on this, so you have these little touch pads on the sides here. What is this thing? This thing is a 1400 milliamp hour 3S. So we'll charge it at, what do you say, 1.5 amps? Close enough for hand grenades and horseshoes. Ooh, that scrolls pretty fast, I like that. Okay, I like that. LiPo, yep. Charge. Okay, so we can do that. Let's go back. Let's see what else we got here. Menu. Task. Discharge, okay, good. I don't think these things can discharge very much at all. It's really slow. Storage, I like that. DC power, I like that because then you can set up a little power supply if you need to. Very specific voltage. So I like the fact that, let's see what we can set it to. How many current? All right. Ooh, nice. So if you have servos that you want to test or other things, I like that. Okay, so let's go back up to 24. 30 volts. Cool. Let's go to 25 volts or 24 volts. Little sensitive. It moves fast. You got to get used to that. Okay. But we're going to do that. Back. Menu. Now this is the one I really thought was, this is one of the reasons I really got it. Because you can set to destroy. I'm not going to hit that button because I don't want to do anything nefarious. But that is really, really handy. Because I get, every once in a while you lose a cell, or you lose a battery, or you crash it and you just want to drain it out. Hit that and it's just going to drain it really slowly and bring it down to 0 volts. I don't know of any other charger right now that does that nicely. So that's a really handy thing. Okay, let's go up to charge. All right, we're going to need a balance adapter. Okay, let's grab one of those. Okay, so if we look at the balance component, we have right here, that's like where the 2S plugs into. So, and it says minus on this end. So we're gonna clip that in like that. So I got 2 more cells. I don't run 8S batteries, but should be good. And let's plug this in over here. There we go. All right, so let's go back to charge. 3S, 1.5 amps. Ooh, cell IR. Okay, let's see what that looks like here. So voltage. So you just need to do the up and down button. So we've got 3 screens. The basic info, what it's charging at. Looks good. How many watts it's pulling from the power supply and sending out to the battery. All right, cell IR. Yeah, these are not really good batteries, and they've been a little they've been abused. Let's just call it that. 3.91. Cool. Hey, you know what? I like this little charger. It seems simple. It's small. Great for just a little packs, or if I'm going to head out to the field. I usually use my PowerLab 8 chargers for the big guys. But this would be a good one to have around for just, some of the flight pack, electronic packs, you call them, that just power the servos and that type of thing. The bigger packs power the major, motor ESC type of thing. know, my first impressions, pretty good. I do like this screen much better than the D2, this silly wheelie thing. It is so weird and sensitive, and pressing it, I hate it. Just hate it. I don't use this as much as probably I should, or I could, because I hate that stupid wheel. It's so sensitive. You know, you hit it and you move it forward a little bit. You know, big thumbs don't work well with it. So this is more up, down, and you have a dedicated button to push for enter. So I scroll wheels are out for me. But I like it. It's going good. Battery's coming up. Let's go back to the other one. Yeah, not great on the resistance, but whatever. Cool. My first thoughts, I like it. I'm going to use it. I'm going to play with it some more. But, oh, yeah, it even tells you how many milliamp hours it's putting in. Let's, you know, forget that. Let's go back to here. Let's go press that. Oh, okay, there we go. Current. Oh, you can adjust the current up or down as you go. Okay, good. We're going to stop. Let's... Instead of going to charge, let's go to storage charge. Let's see what it'll do. How many amps will it? Oh, come on. Okay. Let's try 5 amps. It says 1.3 amps, and I think that might just be the wattage it can maximize out for this. Don't know if you can hear it, but there is a fan. It's quiet though. It's pretty quiet. Yeah, it's draining it down. I like it. Okay, so it all works. Have a great one, everybody. Get out there, charge some batteries, go flying. Or, more importantly, grab some wood, grab some tools, make something this weekend. It's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to everybody. And enjoy the weekend.